For today's Bible study tip, we're going to be thinking about context. So what exactly is context? Context is the information that surrounds a statement, an idea, or a particular event. It allows us to fully understand or assess what we're reading about. So why does context matter when we're studying the Bible? Well, much like with any source of information, when we study the context of it, we gain a greater understanding, and without it, it can lead to misinterpretation. If I were to start telling you a story, but I left out the who and the what, then you could either come to a misunderstanding of what I'm saying. This is the same with Bible study. If we want to have a greater understanding or really understand what it says, then we need to understand the context of it. There are two types of context that I like to use when studying the Bible. The first is the historical setting, which really looks at when the event took place and whom to it was addressed. Really, the who, what, when, where, and why. The second one is framework. This is really looking at the surrounding verses or the chapters, and or you could look at a particular phrase or definitions of the word. Let's look at an example. Philippians 4 verse 13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." If we were to just read this verse by itself without looking at the context, then we may say, look, this verse says that I can do anything through God who strengthens me. That means tomorrow at work, I'm going to do really great on the project that I have to do. However, when we look at the preceding verses 11 and 12, we can see that this is not what this verse is really saying. It's actually speaking about contentment rather than attainment. And this is why looking at the context is so important, because if we want to gain a better understanding of Scripture and really not misinterpret it, then we have to look at the context as well.